Good morning, guys. I was up the entire night. I couldn't sleep. I guess my body just misses Sarah too much. Did I just make some girls no, I actually do miss Sarah. And probably, like, without thinking about it, my body just doesn't want to sleep all the time. Anyways, I just edited a vlog. It's really early. It's like 9 a.m. in the morning, which is good because yesterday I completely missed out on going to the gym and getting the paperwork done to join the gym. Dutch gyms work a little bit different. You have to pay an entire year. And of course, that's not what our goal is. We try to get at least up till June. I need to get that done. Hopefully I can go later today because I will do the entire full package, since that's something that we have here too. Otherwise, I'm very limited to my hours and what I can do. I want to get this body fit and sexy for my wedding, since I have to outshine the bride, which is very difficult because she's incredibly beautiful. I know. I just made some of you do the same thing like before.
What is that? Is that the sun almost setting again? Hey guys, good morning. Actually, obviously it's afternoon, but good news. One, this bugger, I told you about it yesterday. I bought something and I didn't know what. I bought this one and it worked. Sorry, here. This is working again. So awesome. I have to clean though. And number two, they found my bag, and yeah, I basically took out everything because I was curious if everything is in there. And I feel like I should wash everything, but I mean, I washed everything when I was in Germany, so it's basically fresh, but I feel like, I don't know where it was for a week. Maybe I should wash it. Stupid, unnecessary waste of whatever, water, resources and stuff. Well, no, I put it upstairs, don't worry. So I have to pick some socks because I'm going to the gym and I'm returning those. I bought panties yesterday because I wasn't sure if I will get my bag ever again, and seriously I only had 4 underpants, or 5. No more washing. Well, I have to wash. I have a lot of stuff, but that's good. So, Walmart, Whole Foods, that's so contrasting, I know, and something else. We'll see when we're on tour. And this time, we are taking sunglasses. If only I knew where my Ray-Bans are. From Goodwill, by the way. Oh, and in the 24 days of commercialism, which was more like 11 days, I think, I talked about a microphone, a small one, which you can basically take for travel. Guess what I found? I didn't know there was this coming with it. I found it at home in Germany, so I took it here, wherever it is. Yeah, I have to clean the house. It's terrible. But I'm so happy.
I could complain, but I'm actually kind of happy that it's not that cold here in the Dutchlands. There's no snow. There's snags here and there. But there actually is nothing else happening. The weather is nice. I'm not wearing a scarf. My hands are pretty much how they are. And not freezing at all. I couldn't complain. But I do think that I made my position on snow very clearly. I love snow. Every reason and any excuse that I can get to play in snow, I will take.
Task 1 fulfilled. I returned the stuff to Walmart, but there was such a long queue, like 20 people or so. And halfway there I was like, it's not that important, I just go. And then they're like, you came here for a reason, you spent money on gas, you're returning it. So I returned it. It was like $15. I mean, $15 for other people is not much, but for us, we are saving. We have to pay back stuff. We want the awesome weddings, and we have to pay flights and fees, and it's just a lot of money. So $15 doesn't seem much, but it sometimes is. Damn, that doesn't look good. I still have all the bottles in the back, but I'll find a space. I found the perfect spot because most people put it in the front, and there's a gap up there, so if you put it in there, it goes way in the back. Yeah, I still don't get that Ohio doesn't really have recycling everywhere. Like I said, the street next to us, they do have the blue bins. We don't, and that kind of sucks. And I posted a picture on Instagram and Facebook. It's basically the cup here. It's reusable, recyclable from Starbucks. It only costs $1. It actually is pretty awesome. knock on wood. I seriously don't get it. And the thing is, at work, we used to have plates and dishes and stuff, but nobody was basically doing it, putting it in the dishwasher and taking it out. I was doing it sometimes. One of the guys from SA did it, but a lot of people just put their stuff in the, how's it called? Yeah, you know, but you are not supposed to put it. So what happened now, they took away everything and we're using plastic cups and paper plates and whatever. It's just somehow backwards. On the other hand, I'm using my mugs and so on, so I'm doing my part, but kind of feels bad. And not everything is bad in America, otherwise I wasn't here. But there are habits and customs I don't want to be part of, or that's just because I was raised differently. On the other hand, I'm probably turning more American. I'm calling hotlines, which I would have never done in Germany, maybe because they're not really friendly and people out here get paid to be friendly, which is kind of okay. And in that case, they actually helped me at some point. It took them like a week, but they finally figured out where my bags were. But on the other hand, my minutes are all gone, so I can't use my phone right now.
I like that. This guy has a membership. Got some cool stuff, like a baton and I think like a toiletry bag. Kind of cool. Let's go home again because it's actually kind of cold still. I wish I had gloves now. But hey, I can man up. So we have this unwritten rule in this household that if someone goes out the back door, you just like close it and you don't put on the hooks because otherwise you can't get in. Before I left earlier, I thought, hey, I'm leaving the back door and I have two sets of keys. I have the front door keys and the basically the back entrance keys. Guess which ones I have? The back ones. Which ones do you think I don't have right now? Correct, the front ones. Guess which ones I need? The ones that are over there. It's a good thing that I actually am enjoying the weather now, but I could murder someone. And of course no one is responding to me.
I'm just taking a quick look at Joann's because I want to see what type of white fabrics for weddings and stuff they have. I don't want to really buy here because it feels sometimes a bit expensive, but if I would buy on eBay, which I've done before, you never know what you get. I like to touch the fabrics and everything, see the quality. On pictures, it doesn't really come across. Okay, that's the part I actually can vlog because that's nothing with a wedding dress. I kind of like those things. Punch. Okay, it's called a punch. There are different patterns and I think here, petals, so you can create flowers and flowers next to it. Not sure what to do with it yet, but I kind of like it. I found the wedding section finally, and I found something weird. That is just, sorry, that's so unnecessary. But then again, I think I'm not a real girl. I'm seriously questioning this. What year was that issued? 1996. Yep. Pretty much. I like that, however. I'm wondering if we could use that on the cards or something. The wedding section isn't really big. There's also stuff for babies and communion, I assume. And yeah, this section is bigger, but then again, it's not really wedding season. On the other hand, the whole store could be used as a whatever wedding DIY.
I just visited my grandmother because, well, as you guys can guess, she has had the most problems thus far with losing her son and all the stuff that comes with it. Very difficult. I actually waited a few days because I don't know. It's difficult, and I can imagine that it's most difficult for her because she has to do all those stupid funeral things that, well, you need to do. And I don't really feel like I should be involved with those things right now. With that thought in mind, I waited like 2 days, 3 days. And it was good. I had a good conversation, and I'm happy that at least she's not completely broken, that she can still smile. That's the most important part. And it's not as awkward as I thought it would be. Because the thing is, she lost her son. I can say it multiple times, but that's a heavy thing if you think about it. Sort of quote, Lord of the Rings, a parent should not bury his child.
The city actually has a vintage section now. And it's in the front, which is pretty awesome. I'm looking for bridesmaid stuff right now. Like 50s rockabilly dresses. Fits to the groomsmen. I'm not allowed to talk about the bride right now I don't fit to it. So I keep looking. What's pretty cool if a TV series or movie is in, they actually create the pattern for some dresses. This is for example from the first Hunger Games. Sorry, I should hold the camera like this. And due to the royal wedding, you will find those 2 dresses in most of the books. The other one in Butterick actually looked better, but I think that'll do the job. On the left side you have Snow White from Once Upon. That's more from The Hobbit. Here again Snow White. That's also inspired by the Tinkerbell from Once Upon. And more Hobbit. And there's a new one. This is from Game of Thrones. 2 different characters. And that's just a variation of this one. Some steampunk and Victorian. That's fancy. Oh yeah, this is a mixture then Tudor and later. We can talk about that. There are good intentions there, but you have to choose, of course, the right materials and so on. Okay, enough. Let's go.
I may or may not have been outside for 10 minutes straight calling. My sister moved up to second place of the list for people that I will never call. I need someone at that particular moment. It's just my way of being very sarcastic to make them feel bad. It does work though. If you have someone that does the same thing to you, when they're always with their phone, but as soon as you need them, they all of a sudden like, I don't know what happened. Just do that to them. Once they finally pick up, just say to them like, you're on the list now. You're on the list of people I will never call when I'm about to die. They will feel bad probably, or laugh it off. And you just keep staring at them with a serious face, as if you really mean it. Because you probably do. And yes, I'm wearing a jacket inside because it's cold. I was outside for 10 minutes. It was really cold. So, I'm all ready. I got this bag with a water bottle inside. It's probably not even close to enough because normally I had a gallon or something. Close to a gallon of water. I might go on Monday because it's Sunday. They're already pretty much closing. And I am hungry and tired. So I might get some sleep, edit a vlog, and then start a new day, start a new week. I have to do some stuff, by the way. Some preparements for the wedding, some information mostly, but hey, it's a start.
I can do that, but I have no clue what the English terms are. Okay, I did spend some time in there. The sun already set, or it's just on the edge. Oops. Wouldn't it be funny if there was actually the champagne you and I drank, but it's not. But look at the prices. Yeah, that's a difference. I mean, the big ones cost between, I would say, 59 and 80. And today we're supporting the Ohio Wildlife Center. Weights and cardio. And now I'm going home, eating and watching the Golden Globes.
Be honest here for a second. I think I might get at that age where I need... Oh, that's stupid. Yeah. I think I might be at that age that I need a day nap of an hour or 2. Because I crash and burn lately, like heavily. And I go into like 8 to 9 hour sleep rhythms on random moments of the day. It doesn't matter if I have a pattern or not. I can just sleep for hours at end. Not that I complain, because at least I get some sleep, but still, it's not good. That was the first thing that you need after you wake up after one of your winter sleeps almost. Nice Pop-Tarts, sort of. I think they're off-brand. I don't care, they're still good. Hot fudge. Guys, if you ask, like, this is for your American friends, Europeans. If you have an American friend that brings stuff over, sends you stuff, ask for Pop-Tarts. That's the best thing ever.